Isolation Canyon is absolutely amazing and beautiful. So I wanted to throw in the summit shot or chain shot, if you will, in the beginning, just to show everybody what it's like, knowing that most people will probably skip through the video. It's the way these things work on YouTube, but hey, it is what it is. And I absolutely love that place, so I want people to see it. So right next to Stellar Arete is another route that's known as Ducky Butt Rub. It goes at 11B. Stellar Arete, of course, goes at 11A. If you want to see that particular video, it's here on my channel, and you can check that thing out. Both routes are really, really fun. Both are really, really amazing. I thought that the Stellar Arete was going to be my favorite 11A there, or 11, I should say, and then Ducky Butt Rub turned out to be, I'd say, even better. It's a really, really great route. It's really fun. So Stellar Arete gets 3 stars, Ducky Butt Rub gets 2, but I'll be honest with you, I think Ducky Butt Rub is a bit more fun because it's a bit more sustained. The opening moves on Stellar Arete are good, they're fun, but they're not really too difficult. And then it does soften a bit until you get to the actual crux sequence, somewhere around bolt 6 or 7 on a thinner face, basically up high when you move out to the left side of the arete itself. Again, awesome, beautiful position, amazing position, really. I think that's really what maybe gives it that 3rd star, is the position itself and the fact that you are moving around from the right side of the arete to the left side of the arete. And that's the way you really need to do it to be able to do the route. If you were to attempt to stay on the right side, it would definitely increase the grade by several points there, maybe even up into the 12 zone. So Ducky Butt Rub, again, though, there is some weirdness on this one, like with some other routes in Isolation I've noticed. Partly because it's so close to Stellar Arete in the face there, and partly because, well, yeah, the proximity to some other holds that could be used rather than what it says in the guidebook. So let's go off of the guidebook. Next to Ducky Butt Rub, oh, I'm sorry, that's the Stellar Arete one. Walk 30 yards to north-facing wall. First bolt shares duty as belabel. Up thin arete, crux to ledge. Up right to dihedrals. Finish left through the center of the roof on big holds. Chains. And then now let's see what Mountain Project has to say on that. All right, we're gonna type in Ducky Butt Rub here. Okay, so it says, getting past the second bolt is the first crux, then off the ledge to the second bolt, then stay in center roof on great jugs to finish. What I found while going up the arete there from bolt 1 to bolt 2 is certainly definitely some thin, stiff climbing right around bolt 2, but I ended up moving out left, as you probably just saw there, and kind of skipping, if you will, any other thin holes out to the right. Later on, I did lower down and mention to my climbing partner that I thought that staying on the arete itself was definitely doable, and tried it there on top rope real quick. Felt that because I was in such close proximity to the bolts, that it didn't really lessen essentially the ascent as far as whether or not I cheated or blew the sequence or didn't go to the original line. It's so darn close to move out left to some other holds and then go back right. It's hard to say. So anyway, that's my thoughts and feelings on that. That, again, it's one of those ones where not far off what might be considered the full line is another sequence that really didn't feel any less difficult, just maybe wasn't the first original intended line, but still kept it in at 11B, because definitely at the second bolt you really have no other place to go other than on the arete there using the small holds. Really fantastic route though, really cool. After you do that arete, the climbing is really fun, and there is another crux up higher here, getting up through this little next dihedral. I found it probably to be in the 10 plus range or so. It might not be clocking in at the 11A to 11B range, but you can see I was using some pretty small crimps there to get through this. They're good. They're in cut. They are super duper solid and not crumbly or anything like that, as a lot of isolation rock really is in a good state. But it is pretty tricky through there. It's super fun. It's super good. But it does add another extra crux and does keep the fun going. Again, compared to its neighbor, Stellar Arete, I would say that really does create a whole added extra dimension of sustained climbing, and to me it elevates it up to the 3-star level. If you look on Mountain Project, you get it gets 3 routes, 3 stars for the route. Stellar Arete on Mountain Project also is highly rated. It gets 3.5 stars. So same kind of situation in the book. 2 stars for Ducky Butt Rub, and Stellar Arete gets 3 stars. Both are definitely worthwhile to go and check out and do. They're super fun. They're in a neat portion of that main wall, all the way down on the south end. So as you saw in the opening shots, it gives you a really good view of the canyon, and it's definitely worthwhile to go check out. Once again, thank you very much to Manny and the boys who put all these routes up. This one was another one specifically done by Manny, along with actually it looks like B. Mattingly is who did Stellar Arete, but Manny did Ducky Butt Rub. So thank you very much to all those guys, David Sampson, all the other guys in there. I'll probably continue to mention names as I add more onto the channel of the amazing climbs in Isolation Canyon. Please go and check them out. Please purchase Manny Rangel's Isolation Canyon climbing guide. I do think you can find it online in certain places, but we do have the Arizona Hiking Shack, so shout out to the Arizona Hiking Shack. Please check them out. You can support a local business that loves to be able to support the climbing community.
That was super fun right there.
Usually has a fantastic selection of gear and climbing information, climbing guides, everything that you need out there. Check them out. They are locally owned and locally operated, and have been here for quite some time. So the owner, Dale, is a very cool guy, and you can chat with him for hours, and he's a wealth of knowledge and will help you out in all your purchases and all your needs. You might even get a discount. Not saying anything specifically about how to do it, just maybe chat with the guy. You can probably figure something out, work something out with him, especially if you're with some of the clubs around here, like the Arizona Mountaineering Club. So hope you guys get to Isolation Canyon. Hope you check it out, and hope you continue to crank away, and hopefully I've inspired you to get on this line.